Amy Fox here. I'm here with PTs, Lindsay and also Flavia, and we're going through the PT education to make sure that you guys have a great workout with the Fat Loss Level 1.1 programs, and to give them some new tips and tricks to make it super tricky later on. So we're on the MTS bicep curl machine, and we're just working on a little bit of technique stuff now. So what I'm going to get Flavia to do is do a standard bicep curl. So off you go. So as she gets to the top of the movement, we're going to make sure that she's tensing her biceps. So she's going to give them a little flex like you would do in the mirror at home. Now the other thing is, if you're very, very tight in the traps here, once you go down low, you see your shoulders start to lift up like this. So that's the sort of movement we want to try and avoid. So you only go to your own range of movement capabilities. So if she goes down, she feels her shoulders coming up, she's just going to stop, try and hold her shoulders down and then come back up. So she doesn't have to straighten out completely. Everyone might be a little bit different too with the range of movement they can manage. The other thing is we're going to watch for is that she keeps tension on the biceps. So if you're the type of person that gets to the top of the movement and starts to open and close your fingers, just start to be aware of that so that doesn't happen, and try and keep your grip nice and still for the duration of the movement. So she's coming up to the top, she's going to give the biceps a flex at the top, she's going to force her shoulders down, and this is done by activating the lats to help pull the scapula down to the bottom and keeping the grip nice and still, so not opening and closing the fingers at the top. One more thing just before we go, any movement through the elbows is a no-no at this point in time. So you want to make sure that as you're pulling the weight up, your elbows aren't going out to the side. So you want to try and keep them in a nice fixed position. I just spat all over the camera.
That's not even going to be in a blue. This is going to be like one take video, that's it.
It's so embarrassing.
I didn't even point. Oh, Lindsay.
Huh? My turn?
Yeah, we'll give Lindsay a go.
Okay. This way. So we're watching her elbows here. Now, you can start with the elbows close together, or, just to be safe, just keep them in line with the shoulder. Good. Fight the shoulders down. Yep, so you drop the shoulders, keep the shoulders down.
And how high should the seat be, roughly?
The seat should be nice and comfortable for you. So if the seat is too low, you'll actually find yourself kind of sitting up with your shoulders really, really high. So your shoulders should be in a nice drop down position. So therefore you need to make sure that your feet are touching the ground and that your shoulders are able to keep stay dropped. That's good. Get a flex at the top. So as you pull up, now flex at the top. That's it, that's it. Cool.
How do you feel, Lindsay?
Good. My biceps are burning.
They are burning, that was way too light for her.
Yeah.
What do you recommend for the weight?
With the Fat Loss Level 1.1 program, everything is 3 lots of 10, so you need to select a weight that's going to be challenging for the 10 repetitions. So most of the time, by the time you get to the 8th rep, you should be struggling.